Ends the strike zone. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone.
It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Gerrit Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Line drive. Marte throws to first in time. Lau out on the play. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Fought off foul.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Hard hit left side. Inning over.
He's out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Rasmussen back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's 0-1. Oh, that got away from him.
He got hit.
And he's going to reach. On a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now here is Austin Wells on the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In the air, left field. Mangum gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Ripped on a line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Wells makes the turn at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now he's falling behind Judge.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
And that is downstairs. 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. What? Runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that is that. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on back now in Tampa Bay. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. And strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 4-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's towards center. 1 away.
Now batting.
Jake Mangum now at the plate. Inside, just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Mangum leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but That's definitely the big
off the
part of
plate.
the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ball park. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Cole winds and deals. Smash to the left side. Throw home. He beats it. And they lead by 3. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's Trent Grisham. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 2 full. It's the top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ketel Marte. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it. Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt. Rip. Did a right center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Marte around 3rd. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bellinger with another scorching run of play lately. Just missed.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
This one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to 3rd, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to 3rd.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now,
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau. Pitches in there. 0-1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Number 31 on to pitch out of the pen here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Gallo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ball down.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch, not close, up high. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Takes it himself. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're still up 7-5. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Anderson needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Grisham makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jarren Duran stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed.
1-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grisham drop step going back. See you later. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 7-7.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the second
Here's
baseman,
Ketel Marte. Boyle, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's carrying. See you later. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 8-7.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 9-7. And here comes Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We're midway in the 4th. The Yankees 9 and the Rays 7. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Hunter Fiducia will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line to right. Base hit. Safe. He beats it.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line. Drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Line drive caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario, and fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there. To take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 9-9. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the sweeper catches the plate. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brian Baker. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And he gets tied up right there.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And next for New York, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing went around. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Uceta getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ripped to short. Slings to first, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jim Anderson.
Back To the top of the lineup, and now it's Tim Anderson. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside corner, and it's a full count. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one ripped, but foul. Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on no hits. And we're back. Lau at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
This to third. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Gallo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle to first. Inning over. Rays held in check here, and our score remains. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Edwin Uceta, he last pitched 2 days ago.
Pitching for the Rays, number 63.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mangum makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger warming up as well.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches. He didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2.
Ball, that's up there.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, left side. Mangum under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Williams.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Full extension, makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Fiducia in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one's off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Smoked on the ground a second. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 60, Ahmed.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. That's ripped into the outfield. This one looks like trouble. In comes the runner from third. They're on top, 10-9. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Liner, and this could be trouble. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Russia.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one not close. It's 2-2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. See?
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the top of the wall.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger in position. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 29.
Bethencourt leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Yankees looking to rally.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. He's safe at second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Williams. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Eugenio Suarez. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. And now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, no swing. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 12. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 13-9. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Suarez. The throw to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here is Hunter Fiducia. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. Got him.
And there are two down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 14-9. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when
they take the force out. That's the third out. Back now in Tampa Bay. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. That one's in there. That's strike one. Out towards left center. Mangum sizes this one up. And there's one away. And now here is Jarren Duran. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Now a check swing, but he held up. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, Judge out on the play. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. So, man aboard. Josh Lowe digs in. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down. Balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So
lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, the batter now, Carson Williams. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Just missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And they now lead by 9.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one to first, Miller. He steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Not even close there. Ball 1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for New York, Mason Miller. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Nolan Arenado. Runner on first with one down for him. Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And foul ball. The Yankees down to their final strike.
Outside,
And that's
that's a ball.
outside. And the count's even at 2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Runner on the go. That one the other way. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout. So this one. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and our pitcher. In this game, Ian Seymour. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
5 o'clock.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios settles underneath it, brings it in. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Christian Bethancourt.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. See you later.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Judge waits. Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Loud. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on bottom of the 1st. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 14. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the 1st by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Yandy Diaz in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lowe. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's trying to stay away from
1-1.
this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run shot, his 4th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-1.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Lined into right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now, Ahmed Rosario. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Rosario really mashed in his last game with 4 extra base hits. That one missing inside. Curve, hit right back to him. On to first. Out. That is the inning. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. And this is now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Seymour back to work. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 gone here.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments. To be made next time.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Good power, not great in the OBP department, and it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. See you later. His 11th of the year. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They go back to back. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
At the plate, Austin Wells. Next offering is foul back. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. And next is the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Up the middle, Loud. In plenty of time to first, and Garcia is out. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown and get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger snags it, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tied up here in the early going. ball, can't pick it up cleanly, gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Rays go. That one fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's outside.
Ball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now that.
There's Tim Anderson now. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 5-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody.
Judge rips that one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. The changeup missing. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bellinger up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one in the air. Rosario in position. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Out to center. Settles under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Curve in the dirt. On the ground to third. Over to first. You're out. One up, one down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Aranda, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball outside.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Slings to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lau stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Arenado. Lau out on the play. That's out number 3, but not before they answer back with a solo. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Christian Bethancourt. Late with the swing there. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Brian Baker warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Uceta getting loose as well. Next offering is down low. And the sweeper is off the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Joe Boyle.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Way high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rosario sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 away. Adolis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Boyle, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Bethencourt.